Hi coders, welcome to day 1 of the Google Maps programming series. In this series, we will go from zero to advanced Google Maps projects. Today we will set up Google Maps API, get an API key and display our first map. Google Maps API powers thousands of applications from Uber and Zomato to smart city dashboards. If you know how to use it, you can build powerful real world apps. Set up Google Cloud project. First log into Google Cloud, then go to Google Cloud console. Create a new project and give it a name like Maps Demo, whatever suitable to your desire. This project will store your Maps API settings. This is the fourth step. Enable API plus generate key. Next, enable the Maps JavaScript API. Then generate your API key. After that, very important, restrict your key either to your local host or your domain so others can't misuse it. This is most important in protecting your API key. Hi coder, let us move on to discuss the demo code index.html. I will show you live demo after this. Just we'll go through this script and we'll discuss one by one. You can see here is normal HTML code. You start with head and title in it. My first Google map is a title. You know, HTML code, very simple code. And style is only height and width is defined here. You can give any variable name, map. You can give anything. This is the simple. Okay. In the body, in the H2 tag, Google Maps API Day 1. That's a text. We are giving a title. So that title appears in the browser when you run this index.html. Okay. Now, the important thing is the script source equal to https maps.googleaps.com maps API/js. Actually, this is verifying your API key after obtaining API from the Google console. It will verify the API key and call back initMap. This initMap is a function. It is written here. In the next page, I'll show you. Okay. It is called back after verifying the Google Maps JavaScript API from the console and it call back this initMap. Okay. Then it will load. This script will does only this. This loads the Google Maps API library into your page. Here key equal to your API key is your personal API key from Google Cloud. This callback initMap, I'm telling you, when the API finishes loading, it automatically call the function initMap. I'll show you that. Then this async defer makes the script load asynchronously, that is faster loading, doesn't block the page. That's what this will do. Async defer. Okay. Now we'll move on to next code of set of code. Here define the initMap function. I had told you know initMap after callback verifying the API key and it actually initMap function start here. InitMap function have two variables, four variables. One is location. Second thing is map. Third is zoom. Fourth is center. Okay. Here you see location, latitude, longitude. Every city in the world is defined by latitude and longitude. I will show you after that in the next video. I will show you what is latitude, what is longitude, how to obtain this number. The 40.7128 minus 74 longitude. No? This and all is geographical method. You can get it from a code itself. No problem. Okay. Even if you Google it, type it, you can get it. What is the latitude and longitude for New Delhi? What is the latitude and longitude for this one? So like that you have to mention inside this index.html. This location is over. Next map. This is a variable. It actually node a new Google maps.map document get element by ID map. Okay, it's a JavaScript. Okay, get element by ID map. It loads this function. What it does, it create an object with the latitude and longitude. It create an object called location. Okay, and it coordinates for New York City. This coordinate for New York City. Then, if you want, you can change it for London 51.50 for whatever it is. You can change it. Okay, it actually create the map. That's why here map equal to new. It creates the map using this code. And zoom level is 10. For 6, it will decrease. Increase 10. 11 like that. Center location. Okay, center location. It centers the map at New York City. See, the New York City, it will center the map. That's what this code will do. Okay. Now, this is only loaded the map of using latitude and longitude. This script will load the latitude and longitude using the function init.html. initMap. Okay. Now next thing is marker. What is marker? When you run and see, that will show you. There is map marker is there. Okay. If you marker now, you just I will show you on the demonstration what is marker. Okay. Now you just go through the code. These markers create the pin marker, nothing but a pin marker. When you this marker now, if you click it, then it will show you that place everything like that. Okay, this position here, new Google Maps dot marker, you are going to create a maps marker, and position location places the marker at New York coordinates with the latitude and longitude, and map is nothing but an attach just the marker to the map you created. Attaches the map marker to the map you created. The marker is nothing but a small kind of a doll, like one doll, like marker showing like a doll, like small pen size. It show like a doll that it will be created using this code only. Okay, this title is Hello New York. It's a pin mark. Nothing but a pin mark. It's a tooltip that shows. This is only a tooltip, nothing but when you hover any icon, it will give you a tooltip. Okay, it will give you a tooltip shows when you hover over the marker. Okay, it will show Hello New York, so that marker represent the New York coordination with the latitude and longitude. It's clear? I hope it is clear. Okay. Now what happens? You run it. This code is over now. Code start from here to here, from here to this, and this code is running. Index.html running. What happens when you run it? The browser loads Google Maps API. First, browser loads Google Maps API. It is called from. It is actually comparing with the Google Cloud API, whether it run or not, whether should I run or not. Then it will initiate initMap function. A map of New York City appears inside your divided map. This divided map. The map will be appearing inside the divided map. A marker is placed at the center with a tooltip saying Hello New World. That's all. A Google Map loads center in the New York City. A marker is visible at the center with the tooltip Hello New York. This all it will happen. Okay. Now we will see the demonstration, and you will clearly see how to browse it easily. You can find it. The map which you mentioned, latitude and longitude, New York City, that will be shown clearly. Let us go through the demonstration right now. Now, when you open index.html in your browser, a Google map loads centered on New York City. A marker is visible at the center with the tooltip Hello New York. This is the way we are expecting output when you click the index.html. Hi coders, welcome to the demonstration of first Google Map. I am in the VS Code right now. Okay. I just press exclamatory and tab. It opens the HTML code, and I will start writing the code right now. Okay, this is a blank HTML in which the title is written, my first Google Map, and the height and width is given in the inside the style tag. And I have only the title tag document, that's all. Body is completely blank. See, when you run it, it shows blank. So whatever inside the body, okay. Now you see, when I save it, and if you run it, the content will be shown here. Okay, the content will be shown here. Whatever the content inside the body, it will be shown here. Okay, to run the map, we need three main things inside the body. One is div tag. Okay, a container for the map. So we will write div tag here. Div id equal to map. Okay, and the div tag is closed. So first step is over. This is the first step. Second thing is, we have to load the Google Maps API. Actually, that API that should be written inside the script. Okay. Okay. Here, what to do is, inside the body, you run the script. So this is the second step. We have written the script. Simply, you have to obtain the what you have obtained is API key. You have to obtain the API key from Google console, and you have to place it here. Okay, and the callback equal to initMap. It will initiate the function, initMap function. So that function should be written inside the HTML tag. So let us see how to write the function. Okay, that should be written inside the script. So script opening tag, closing tag, you have to write the initial function init map. Okay, you have to open the, okay, inside what you do is you have to, first thing is coordinates of the city. What you want to have the map? City map you want to arrive. So city map, any city in the world. Okay, any city in the world. As you know, every city has the latitude and longitude. Geographically, it is placed using this latitude and longitude. Based on that only, the city is marked. For considering this, this New York City is latitude is, I will tell you. Now I will write the function here. Inside the function, I will just give one small note. Coordinates of New York City, which is equal to, I tell you, we will declare one variable called a const location. This is the variable. This is very important. Inside that you have to declare the latitude 40.7128 for New York, longitude LNG equal to minus 74.0060. As I told you, each and every city has its own latitude and longitude. Okay, for London is different, New Delhi is different, Chennai is different, like that. So the map is identified, the city is identified inside the map with the latitude and longitude. Okay, geographically. Let us see now. This one is over. Next thing is you have to create a map. Now you got the latitude, longitude, and it is stored in location. Now you have to create the map. Create the map. What is that? How to do? So you have to write one small function. Inside the function, small variable to be declared. Okay. Okay. Constant map. So map we are declaring here. Map equal to new Google dot maps dot map document dot get element by ID. I am writing simply is JavaScript. Okay. Those who knows JavaScript very well, they can very well write this code. Otherwise, I will also open very soon JavaScript, Java and JavaScript, that will be taught by me. Now here inside the document get element by ID map, in the map, how do you differ? Actually you have to give zoom. Zoom is an one option that is actually represented by number 10. Okay, this is zoom level. What you say is zoom level. Then center. Center is location. Nothing but it should be placed, whatever this latitude and longitude should be placed in the specified position. That is position is here. We already mentioned height, width. Then that place should be, New York should be placed at center. That's what. Center at map. What is simple? Center at map. That's all the function. Okay. Now let us see. We see one, not only the map. You need to have the. We have to write small script functions to add a marker. So map has a marker. Okay, this small thing, new Google Maps marker. Okay, marker. Then you have to write one small 3 variables. One is position. Position where? At the location. I need a location. That marker should be at the location. And map, which map? It should be that map. Map we have already declared this map. This map. It should be near to that. Inside that. Title is nothing but a tooltip. Title is nothing but tooltip. When you hover to the marker, it will show you some message that I am so and so, so and so. Here I am New York, like hello New York, something like that. Okay, now I have to close this. Now these are all the script should be inside this script. No? Yeah. Now everything is over. Now what I do is I simply format it according to, I say format document, format selection. So according to this indentation, that indentation will be clearly written. So what I have written, initially it was a skeleton, then later 2 scripts I have written. First script is referring the API key, your API key. Okay, referring that API key to that Google Cloud, we have to write here. That I didn't write here. Simply, I given your API key only. Okay, where it will get from, I will show you. And this function in initMap we have declared it because after getting API from the Google Cloud, it initiate the initMap function. InitMap function, it has the location and it has the map. Its zoom level, center is location. Okay, so these 3 items, that is, one is location, we have to latitude, longitude we have to differ. Then we have to create a map. For that you have to write a small function, small code inside the function. Then third one is add a marker. Add a marker is nothing but identify every city there should be a pin for the location. So this is a marker. So 3 things we have written inside the function. Now we will see, we will run the code. You simply what you do is file, save, but when you run the code it will not function. It will not function. Why? It will show some. Okay. Now what I do is here API services. I'll go to the API services. This is my Google Map. I have created a project in which maps JavaScript API. This for all only one key. I have created one I'll show you after that. What I do is your API key, I have to replace that API key. Then I will simply save. Okay. Now you see, I have a small issue. I just corrected this map. Now New York City is open. This is a marker. This is a marker. So marker, if you put it here somewhere, it will go to the location and you can see 360 view. This is 360-degree view of that place. This is Thomas 16th Street Park at New York. Now again I go to one place called Wortley. I place it here somewhere. See, the place has been shown all 3D effects. That is the main thing. Is a marker is very much useful. Wherever you put, it will show you the location. Now live 360 view is there. Okay, it's showing the 360 view. That is a very important. A small code, man. made us showing all these things. I hope you can remember this code. It's very simple, and it is available. This code will be available in GitHub also. Please go through the description, and you have the GitHub, and copy this code. Okay, you can place it for even Chennai also. Let us see, latitude longitude of Chennai is 13.80 point. It is available anywhere. In Google, if you type, it will show you. Now I am going to change it to Chennai. Now I simply save it. Now I just run it. It will show you Chennai. Now this is when I place it to Chennai. There also it is show. It is the Kabaleswara temple. It is showing Mylapore. Okay. And I want to. Okay, I'll make it to Tirumalisai. This is Muhammad Idris, someplace. I just mark it somewhere. It's near to beach. Okay, and we place it to Kalambakam. Grand Ocean Resort, 360-degree view of the resort. See, you can walk through also. You can walk through the path. You can walk through the path. That is the magic of the Google Map. Nowadays, so developed, you know. You can walk through the wherever you place the marker and you start walking. I show you Minjur. This is Vallur, some Minjur nearby. Okay, you can walk through the road. See, there is a magic of the. You got it. So this is the magic of the marker. Simple code does this many things. You can write in various programs, many programs. Very few can understand this Google Map. Never taught in the YouTube also. I never seen that. Please learn it from us, from me. In fact, no, I'm solo coder. Okay, I'll show you so many other things also. There are 20 more project is there. I'll show you. Until then, see you then. Bye. Congratulations, you just built your first Google Map with the API. In day 2, we will customize it with markers into windows and styles. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along and share it to your friends. Thank you.